So yeah, they didn't really tell you anything until you're halfway off a cliff here with the situation. They didn't prepare you for it. They didn't defend you. They didn't warn you about this person. Could have been an ex of theirs. Let's see who this was. Someone they've known from childhood. This person was wanting to say something to you or was mad at you. Tried to keep the peace in this situation, maybe for their own lives here. You found out most of it. So they do want to apologize, but why do they want to apologize? What's going on? Are they sorry? Let's see. Let's get all those answers today. I do feel like addiction had a big part of it. They weren't completely grounded and connected to things. They knew this person a lot longer than you. There was history, so they felt like it was a big chance. But they feel like you're their soulmate. They want to get married to you. And this other person's really angry because they see this. They see that they might have said something out of anger, or they might just believe that this person really, really thinks this about you. And this person is jealous. This person is really jealous. They're really hurt. They might have done something to you, called you, or harassed you, or made something up about you. They had a fight over you here. What's this here? We have the roots of water. They have a deep love for you here, and they've always kind of had it. And this person's mad because they've known this person a lot longer. Might have grown up together, or this person was very loyal to they stopped giving to this person, and everything was kind of revealed about both of you talking, or the feelings they had towards you here. Courage. They didn't have courage to leave the situation. And they weren't communicative with this person either, who they may have been in a relationship with, or they were cheating with you with an ex here, or yeah, it's an ex. We have moon, we have reverence here. Reevaluate in reverse. They feel like they know a lot more about you now than they did before, and they want to come towards you. They feel lost without you. This person gave them money and gave them peace and sanctuary. They always felt like things were not over with this person either. There's a past life connection they have with this person as well here, but it got too volatile within their relationship, so they left. Because this person knew that they didn't strongly want to be with them. The Four of Swords, the communication wasn't balanced. The Four of Wands, the passion wasn't balanced anymore. It's been a while with them, so they weren't truly supposed to be together at the end of the day. Things just went the way that they did, and this person was possessive of them, but also grieving, Can't always say it's the other person who's in the wrong. Not really reading them, but I would say that the person that you really cared about hid a lot from you, triangulated a situation, was immature about it, felt overwhelmed at the same time, but was immature, and really wanted to hide and not communicate things, and that really broke the trust. They didn't tell you how they felt about you either. You could feel maybe by the actions, so you didn't give up, but I feel like they didn't tell you how they felt, so that was also a frustrating part of it, how you felt involved with something, but you didn't feel like you had any ground to stand on with this person because they knew the other person for a lot longer. They're going to communicate to you that they were going through a lot. They want to apologize to you. They've been going through a lot of challenges. They're going to say that they've been very emotionally withdrawn. The Ten of Swords, they're trying to release trauma and situations, and money's been suffering. Okay, but that's not your problem. Is this person truly sorry? They're going through a lot of mental conflict, so I would say, and they're suffering in silence. They're very insecure and wounded still, though. They're looking towards their shadow side here. So it's saying choose wisely if you decide to reconcile with this person. Keep your focus on yourself. Wisdom in reverse. There's still a lot of wisdom and lessons that this person has to learn. They don't want to sacrifice. They like to have their cake and eat it too here. So Spirit's really saying to stand your ground with the situation. because they kind of want an in because they see you doing well as well. They see you doing well with your financial and creatively. They know that there's a lot of harmony, but there's still a bit of jealousy and they're lost. So if you let them in, they might kind of unwillingly drag you down because there's a lot of toxicity that they need to purge and grieve and find balance in their own life. And until they do that, you can't come together with this person. So there's a possibility that you could come back with this person here, but they need to do the work and look and do some self-reflection. A lot more self-reflection here in terms of resisting temptation, codependency. Don't take it on yourself. This is this person, you know, it's not about you. But at the same time, they can't keep you on a bookshelf or on hold until they want you. They have to see that you have your own life and plans and heart, and especially the way that they left it was hurtful to you. They didn't consider you at all here. They just took off. The depth. We have like they need to do more searching within themselves. You give them this breath of life, though, and there's a lot of chemistry. We have a heart and a chemistry. You know, you are connected with each other so much. You are very much someone who could go together well. There is endurance here, but they really need to work on their shit. They really do here. They need to be equal with the situation with you, and they need to put more work in, and they have to reignite their own passion with their life. Because if they're not happy with what they're doing, they're going to try to bring you down. So they need to find their path a little bit more here and realign themselves in a better environment. Their environment, their neighborhood's toxic. Their friends are kind of negative or influencing them as well here. They're a very social person, so they have to kind of go through some lessons before any of you, like both of you, can reunite here. But I do see a semi-genuine, you know, their intentions are good, but they can't back it up, and they will end up disappointing you if you do let them into your life right away. When are they going to come in here? They love your independence. You may be an Aries or have a lot of fire energy here. You're someone like them, a trailblazer, so you are like a twin flame. I'm seeing this as a twin flame situation for sure here. The communication is just, well, I saw communication, but I do see coming together. I do see a union. So let's get a little bit more info here about when they might apologize. Can you kind of prepare yourself? When can you come? I think I'll have to do another one for coming into union just in general, but let's see. What do we have here with the tea leaf cards? I'd like to just take out a few. So they might come towards you until July. Right now, their sincerity for coming is not the best. They might even come in with a gift here. They may come in with crying, but the crying's more for themselves here than it is for you completely here, losing you. They want help, they want assistance, but I see a lot of resentment on your side right now because of how much you put into it and how they treated you at the end of it. And you need more time as well here. Right now, it's better to leave this situation, especially if they have something to do with business. There's even people around them that are kind of shrewd business people. They say the streets are more shrewd than the business ever will be. I think 50 Cent said that. It was last night I heard that, but it was like interesting. It's like, yeah, I know, because I've dealt with the streets, trust me, and it's not easy either, but this person's in a financial pinch, so they're going to kind of do what they need to do, or there's people influencing them to go towards you, saying, yeah, she's doing successful, use her. But they're friends that don't want them to be in a relationship because their friends are all single as well, or in relationships where they cheat all the time. This person has a heart, and they are someone who's very loyal and committed, but right now they are restless, and their friends hold a lot more influence over them right now, even more than they believe that they do. But I feel like you can see that they love you because you know them better than they know themselves. But right now they just can't give to you, and anything you are given, it scares you. because it's happened to you before with them or with other people. So, I mean, a gift's nice, but changed actions or in words and communication are the most important thing. And I feel as though you believe that as well. So that's what I'm seeing for you right now. Best of luck with the situation. I hope this gave you some clarity and let you know when you may hear from this person. I feel like July, is there any other times, person? July's pretty far away. Is there any other time this person might come in? February, I'm hearing as well. And March. So thank you for watching. And I hope you have an amazing day or night. Ciao. If you picked pile number 4, Shard of Glass, my favorite, this is your reading here. Toil and labor. So you put a lot into a situation here, and you're very strong, very courageous. If you're worried about something, don't worry too much. It'll be okay. Things will work out in your favor. With this particular situation. So, who wants to come to apologize towards you? Could be a Leo. Someone newer in your life. They do have deep feelings for you. Could be a water sign here. They've come into your life recently. Very different than most people you know, but they're a bit unbalanced and they don't have a lot of confidence here. But there's a lot of love that you gave towards this person. Put some Astro dice here. 6th house. We have a Taurus energy here. We have Venus. So love. This is someone that's a romantic partner. We have the 11th house. Talking about groups, feelings, friends, dreams, goals. So I feel like you were left out of a situation here socially. Hearing there's a Capricorn energy here. They excluded you, or they ghosted you, or they stood you up here for a date or something. Let's see. Thank you, spirit guides and ancestors, for bringing these messages towards me right now. They kept you in the lurch. They kept you waiting here. You didn't know how they felt about stuff. They took a long time. You feel like there was a third party here. There's someone that they were dealing with they liked as well. We have the 2 of Swords, protection. This person's someone they've known for a while, so they tried to stay in their comfort zone. They abandoned the relationship or anything that you built with each other here. They made a decision to go with someone else. They didn't tell you. They just kind of left. It's painful. They thought they could find their happiness elsewhere in indulgence, and they realized that the grass is only greener on the other side because it's fake. So they are really thinking of you. They feel very alone. Their karma in that situation was that they ended up getting abandoned. And now they're coming very strongly here. The 10 of Cups. They're leaving their family situation because they feel like they need to stand on their own here like you have. They've been really hurt by their family, and the people that were friends with them knew their family and did not approve of anything that they were, like, they didn't approve of you, they didn't approve of anything, changes they were making. They were imbalanced here. They didn't share the love here, so they want to apologize. Positive movement forward, the waiting game. May take a while here. They want to recognize you for something you did for them, or they want to recognize you for something that you achieved lately here. We have the base chakra. I feel like this is a steady partnership and there'll be a transformation, particularly because there's not a lot of history with each other. So there is a chance to make amends and start again. Not much has happened in terms of complete cutoff or red flags here. So how are they going to come into you? How are they going to come towards you? Someone I'm seeing email. We have the Four of a celebration they may meet you at, see you, and you may talk here. We have the Page of Wands, and we have the Knight of Swords here. They've been kind of doing their own thing, but you've been looking really great. I feel like you're an earth sign here. So how are they going to come towards you? How are they going to apologize? They could see you at a function here. They want balance. They're going to come in to say, I really want balance in this situation. I want to give more to the situation. I had a lot of priorities before, but now I'm ready to make you a priority. Could be an earth sign, yin. So have some patience for the situation. They're a bit fixed, but once they are with you, they're very loyal. Could be a Taurus. I've seen a strong Taurus. Taurus. Asher Dice was kind of talking about that as well. I do see a foundation with each other. Practical. I do feel like you're a Leo here. You're kind of blocked off to love, which is good. They're coming towards you when you least expect it, which can be annoying, I know, but at the same time, sometimes when you want someone to come in, or you come in when you want, you're blinded by things because what you want. But when someone else comes in, you have the ability to, the ball's in your court more. So you're going to be able to put those boundaries up, and I feel like your boundaries are really good, so you're not going to put too much expectation on this person. It's going to go really slowly, and that's going to make a big difference. It really hit a, but you're destined. There's a North Node situation here. You're destined with each other. You're emotionally connected here. I feel like there's just a lot of Chiron. It was a lesson in terms of healing and hurting here. There's going to be you expressing yourself to this person. It's part of your lesson here, to express yourself in love. This person is safe to talk to. This person is safe to express yourself in love with each other here. They're not going to leave this time. They're going to reciprocate here. You may hear from them in December. Could be going towards a marriage here. Beautiful. This is one of the really cool piles, interesting piles, very different. We have hills. There is some obstacles here, but I'm seeing a very good feeling about this. They're very goal oriented, so so are you. So I don't think anything's going to come between you anymore. I see great happiness within this situation. There's a road success. You're both going to really help each other out. So wish come true. You might even have a child together, an enterprise. I feel like they may be going through some sorrow with their family, and you understand that. You're a bridge to them. You bring a lot of peace to them, and they know that you're supposed to be with each other, but they're a bit confused right now. But they're coming towards you very quickly. They already sort of know what's going on. They're just trying to find the time and energy and courage to come towards you right now. They're pretty busy with work as well, and they don't want to do it when they're in the middle of something, and then what if you say no, and then they feel like it would really make them lose concentration and mojo on what they're doing right now. So they're taking the time when they have a bit more time to handle if there's rejection coming towards them with you. I see a phone call, a text or a phone call. Some of you, probably a text beforehand. Some of you an email. This person could be a bit older. Maybe you're a bit older too. Still use email because maybe you're blocked on things as well here. Facebook. This person's going to say, I'm sorry I haven't been there. I'm sorry what was going on at the time. And they're going to say, I want to come and can we see each other soon? Can we meet up? Let's plan to see each other. They're going to make a plan. Both of you are going to come towards each other to see each other for a drink, for a coffee, for a lunch, for a dinner here. But I feel like more of a date. And I feel like, but they're scared. So they're going to say like, oh, let's have a coffee or drink. Because they're scared like, okay, but does this mean that they like me that way still? Or are they seeing someone? Are they dating? So they're going to take it pretty slow here. But if you do ask them a little bit more questions or you're open with them a little bit, then they'll be a little bit more open with their intentions as well. But there's a really deep love here. You have very strong strength. They do as well, but they're new to the area. So it takes a while when someone's new to an area, right, to kind of build up that confidence and adjust to things here. And the friends that they had, it was felt more safe than it did with you at the time because it was more romantic. But these people they had a falling out with here, maybe even with their family. Their family hurt them or the community hurt them in other ways, and then they realized that the people around them didn't really want what's best for them or didn't really care, and you did. So they want to come back towards that. They feel like they want to come back to where they feel loved here. They're very inspired by you. You both really like animals. I see you taking a dog for a walk here. More. So check out the oracle cards to learn more of guidance about how you want to come to this situation, how you want to put your boundaries up, I'm hearing. See, traveling together, and I feel like this person's traveled somewhere, so you might go back to where they used to live here. But they're really guiding you and protecting you and bringing you towards each other here. So what signs could this be? You're a Leo, feel like. Strong Taurus. Look at that. Leo's coming up. Pisces. Gemini. Gemini. And Virgo. So that's what I'm seeing for you. Pile number 4. Thank you for watching. Make sure to give a thumbs up if you enjoyed. And if you would like a reading, check me out. All that information is down in the description box. Check out my Instagram. I talk a lot more about my life and what I've been through. I'm a trafficking survivor. I escaped a really bad situation not too long ago involving trafficking and institutional abuse. I talk more about that on my page, but I also have a lot of spiritual things. I talk about, Native issues and the issues that I went through being Native and reconnecting to my cultures. And I hope that if you join me, you'll be inspired to reconnect to your cultures or are reconnecting as being Native and trafficking survivor like me. So I love to see you there. Also TikTok, I do lives. So if you'd like to check me out, I do lives for Collective, and I often do contests and free card pulls and readings at times, as well as paid live readings as well. So check me out there, and thanks so much. I hope to see you in my next video. And leave a comment to let me know how it resonated. Invite me to your wedding. Ciao.